Hi everybody, I am about to shoot a video for JDRF, which is an organization that's wonderful. They help to create awareness and raise money for type 1 diabetes, which is something my oldest son Rex has. And so I'm gonna kind of be talking about what it's like to be a mom of a parent of a kid who has type 1, because it is an all-consuming, experience that we go through as we have to manage it 24/7. And I came on today because I'm gonna just do my makeup right now, and I thought that I would just show you how I do it because I only have about 10 minutes to get my makeup done. I'm only using about 5 products. I got my hair blown out just because I wanted to make it easy, so thanks to Blow for giving me this blowout. And now I'm gonna start doing my makeup. The only thing I have to prep my skin right now, I'm not wearing any makeup. The only thing I've done is I've put on some hydration serum. It's my absolute favorite serum I've ever found, and it really helps to, it like sucks into your skin. It absorbs quickly, but it gives you so much mega moisture, and you'll see it kind of leaves behind this dewy finish. And I do have fine lines from all the worrying that I've been dealing with the last year and a half, and I do feel like it does instantly minimize the appearance of the fine lines. And what I love is that it provides moisture for up to 8 hours, so I don't feel like I need to reapply consistently throughout the day. So all I'm wearing is the Active Hydration Serum right now. It's from Rodan & Fields. And then what I'm gonna do to kind of give myself that even coverage and a little bit of, just to perfect the skin, is I'm going to use my Radiant Defense, which I love so much. So I'm wearing shade beige, and I just put a few drops. The reason I always use this is because it's a great multitasker. It provides SPF, provides coverage, it evens out your skin. I love that you can build upon it, but personally, I like to have a very natural finish. So you'll see how it just easily blends in as I apply. So like I said, you can use multiple layers, or you could just do, one application, depending on how much coverage you want. What I like about this as well is that it's makeup, but it's actually skincare at its core. So the nice thing is that it's not only going to perfect your skin, but it's going to improve your skin for the long term, so you don't have to worry about breaking out or getting clogged pores or anything like that. So while it is makeup to provide that pretty finish, it is skincare to give you the benefits to help perfect your skin. So this is kind of what it looks like, and I think you can hopefully see the difference. It leaves behind a bit of a dewy finish, which I really like. And sometimes you can just, use your hands to make sure all the product is as you want it. This brush you can get as well. I just love it because it makes it really easy to apply. The bristles are great, it's soft, lots of, allows you to get under your eyes, all over your forehead, and so forth. So really, this is all I'm doing to finish my skin for the video shoot. The next thing that I'm gonna do is my eyeshadow. It's just, some people do their makeup in different ways, in different sequences. I always do my face, then my eyeshadow. Some people like to do their makeup, then their hair, which is often what I do, but since I got my blowout first, I'm going to do it this way. So I'm using today the Urban Decay Smoky palette, and I chose to use this palette today to show you because I feel like the Naked series is really popular. There's a ton of different colors, so I'm going to show you how I use it, but I do like how versatile it is. So I just want a pretty natural look, and because I was able to kind of put this tinted moisturizer along my lids, I don't feel like I need a primer because this kind of evened out the natural color of my lids and gave me a nice base. You could actually do the same thing and apply the Radiant Defense to your lips, so then when you apply your lip color, it gives you that true color that you see in the tube versus the pigment that's on your lips, then influencing the color that shows once you put the lipstick on. So I'm just gonna do a very simple Dirty Sweet, as they call it, and High. Those are the two colors that I'm gonna mix today. They're these two colors, so they're just kind of like a nice little champagne golden color, and I just sweep it along my lid. So I'm starting with high, which is kind of like the overall highlighter color, and I just put it everywhere. And then I'm gonna cover with Dirty Sweet, and that I'm gonna just put along my lids. And this is a bit of a deeper gold, which hopefully you can see from how I'm applying it. You could also use your fingers. I oftentimes use my fingers because I do think it allows you to deposit the color more specifically, and it gives you like a richer deposit of color, like a pigment. So that's what that looks like. Maybe you could hear the air and water show in the background. And then in the creases, I'm going to do Whiskey. So the idea is on your lids, you always want to do a lighter color, and then you want to do a deeper color in the crease. So I just anchor the palm and just sweep it a little bit back and forth. Now, because I'm doing a video shoot, I might be applying with a slightly heavier hand because I do, want to make this appropriate for the shoot. But this is simply by just mixing some natural colors what it looks like. And then the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to line my eyes. Rather than using the chocolate, I'm gonna go, and I don't wanna do black because I feel like black is a little intense for the day. I'm gonna go for kind of like a midnight almost like a midnight blue called Dagger. And that's what I'm gonna line my eyes with. I'm using this go-to brush of mine from EcoTools. It's like $3, which I love. Oftentimes you could dampen the brush if you want it to be a bit of a more severe wet look. It just makes the liner come off a little bit more dramatic. Again, since this is daytime, I'm just using a light hand, going along my lower lash line and then along my upper lash line. Just like so. And I don't take the line all the way to the inner corners of my eyes because I feel like for my eye shape, it makes them look smaller. And because I have blue eyes, I always like to do a midnight blue. I think that's pretty. And the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to curl my lashes because I think mascara is important. And I like to hold it and tilt it up for a little bit for about 10 seconds. I learned this. Sometimes people like open and clamp and open and clamp. I like to hold it. I learned this from my makeup artist, and I find that it's very effective. So I'm going to show you my natural lashes right now because they're kind of crazy. And it's because, if you can see them, they're not as dark, but I've been using Lash Boost and it has been really lengthening for my lashes. It makes such a difference. I don't even use it every night anymore because my lashes have gotten so incredibly long in the best way possible. So I use it like every other night, 3 to 4 times a week. But it makes putting on mascara so much easier because I don't feel like I have to layer it with multiple mascaras. I feel like I'm just using a hint of mascara and look at how long my lashes are. They're like out to my eyebrows. Is that not insane? That's simply from using Lash Boost. I only apply it to my upper lashes because when you apply the serum to your upper lashes, and you close your eyes, it kind of transfers to your bottom lashes, so it makes those longer too. So this is just, and I'm hardly even shimming my wand. So look at how long my lashes are. I'm gonna do just a tad on my bottom lashes to bring them out a little bit. And so this is how it's looking. You can come in, here's my son Rex. Here he is. He came to say, yeah. Rex is the one that I'm doing this video for JDRF, and that's why I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so the next step is to put on my blush. I'm going to use this blush from Wander Beauty. I love it because it's their on-the-go blush. I'm a sucker for multitaskers, and this is a good one. So it's got a blush on one end and a nice bronzer shimmer on. Ooh, right? You want to come watch me, Rex? So I just apply it to the apple of my cheeks, a few drops. And then, so if you just smile, and then you just use your fingers to blend out. So in theory, I could have done this whole makeup look really without having any makeup brushes. I always like to put a little bit on the tip of my nose and a little on the tip of my forehead, and I even learned to put a little bit right there. A little makeup artist trick that I learned. So it blends out beautifully. Now, if you want just a little bit of a bronzy glow, you could put a little bit of this along the tops of your cheekbones. If you want to contour, meaning like you want to really create a more chiseled cheekbone, you can put a little bit of a darker powder or bronzer just along your lower cheekbone, and then helps to create like a little bit. So that's my trusty 2-in-1. And you know what? I forgot to bring over a lip gloss, but that doesn't matter because guess what I'll just work with? Let's do this blush, put on my lips. So really it can be a 3-in-1. I think it looks really pretty, right? So I'm using this on my lips. So now in just a few minutes, I've got a full, pretty, fairly natural daytime makeup look that I will use to film the video I'm going to do now for JDRF. Thanks for watching. Message me with questions about any of the products I used, and have a great rest of your day.